Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. I know so many of you over on TikTok have been blowing up the comments asking for this, so today we're finally doing some customer reviews analysis for it. But before we dive into that, be sure to check out this exclusive discount available for it. You'll find it in the description and in the first comment under this video. Now let's not waste any more time and jump right into the details.
Let's begin by examining the insights provided by our first reviewer.
This reviewer was genuinely surprised by the solid construction of this bicycle. It feels very sturdy, capable of handling a good amount of weight in a taller rider. While compact in size, it definitely has some heft to it, which our reviewer notes is something to consider. After a bit of initial setup, attaching the fenders, seat, handlebars, pedals, and brake light, this client was impressed with the overall design and functionality. Everything worked as it should right out of the box, and the packaging was clearly designed to prevent damage during shipping. The power assist feature is particularly appealing. Unlike some electric bikes with multiple assist levels, this one has a single setting that our reviewer found to be just right. It effortlessly matches your pedaling effort, preventing any strain, and there's no need to constantly adjust settings. A cruise control function is also included, activated by holding the throttle for a few seconds, deactivating with braking or acceleration. If you prefer a purely manual experience, the power can be easily turned off. The power is activated by a simple button, so there are no keys to worry about losing. A key reason our reviewer chose this bicycle was its portability. It fits easily into the trunk of a car, eliminating the need for bike racks. It's perfect for casual riders who enjoy biking without needing to go fast or keep up with serious cyclists. They feel like 15 miles per hour is more than adequate for this smaller bike. Ultimately, this client feels this bicycle is a better, more comfortable, and more stable alternative to an electric scooter, describing it as essentially an electric scooter with a seat and pedals that performs remarkably well.
Fantastic. Now, let's see what insights our next reviewer has to offer.
This reviewer had been searching for an affordable, space-saving, and user-friendly electric bicycle, and it sounds like they found a real winner. They were so impressed that this scooter actually became their favorite mode of transportation, even over their existing recumbent trikes. Apparently, setting it up was a breeze, and its light weight makes it easy to handle. The simplicity of the design seems to be a major selling point. Our reviewer mentions that the speed is just right for their needs, and being almost 65, that sounds perfectly reasonable. They even customized the scooter with a repurposed bike rack to carry essentials like snacks, water, and sunscreen. Since this client weighs around 160 pounds, they feel the scooter has ample power to handle both them and their gear, considering the weight capacity. One of the things this person loves is the option to ride it like a regular bicycle, getting a leg workout when desired. Overall, if you're looking for a simple, budget-friendly electric bicycle, this reviewer strongly suggests that this scooter should be high on your list. They emphasize doing a lot of research before buying and consider this purchase one of their best, calling it a very handy vehicle to own.
Excellent. Let's find out what our next reviewer has to share about their experience.
This reviewer seems pretty happy with this electric bike, especially considering the price. They've already put close to 200 miles on it, which they feel is a decent amount for this type of bike. Assembly was surprisingly straightforward, even though they hadn't put a bike together before. They mentioned that the instructions were easy to follow, and if needed, there are even video tutorials available online. However, our reviewer did point out that this bike might feel a bit small for taller riders. Being 5'11" and around 200 pounds, they found the fit improved considerably after swapping out the original seat for a different model and adding a handlebar riser. They also had a local bike shop install a rear rack and bag along with a mirror and added a phone holder, all purchased separately. The battery life seems quite good. As the client stated, they managed a 22-24 mile ride using electric pedal assist and still had battery to spare. They typically ride in mode 2 but enjoy using level 3 for a faster cruise. The bike can also be used without any electric assist, functioning like a regular bicycle. There were a couple of minor issues mentioned, like occasional rubbing noises from the front brakes and some unusual sounds in certain gears. Still, these weren't deal breakers for our reviewer. They even confirmed that it fits in the trunk of a smaller car like a Chevy Cruze, though the front wheel needs to be removed. Now that they have an SUV, they use a simple bike rack for transport. Overall, they definitely recommend this bike, but strongly suggest getting a handlebar riser and a more comfortable seat if you're an adult.
Appreciate you watching. If this video helped, like and subscribe. Let me know your thoughts below. See you soon.